How's everybody today? I am so excited about today. What a gorgeously gorgeous day out today. Just have had such a soul-filling church service, and like my soul is just renewed. I'm so excited. What an awesome Sunday. I am praying that you all have a beautiful and blessed Sunday. Here we go. Ready? So as we were doing church service, I just hear God saying, hey, this is what you need to do. This is the direction to go. I'm trying to turn my light back on. It's like, no, I don't want to turn on. So anyhow, see if it'll turn on. Maybe it's dead. It's probably dead. All right, whatever. Okay, so just a little bit. So when I was pregnant and raising the kids and stuff, my kids, I didn't even like realize that or process that or anything really. And God just really spoke to my soul. And as Christians, we're supposed to be kind, loving, like the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control. Okay, those are the fruits of the Spirit. Galatians 5:11. And just during that time, like there's a lot of people who don't go to church because they've, had a bad experience. Okay, so God says you will know them by their fruits. By their fruits. So I can guarantee you 1,010% that the church that I'm going to would do this. Somebody, probably everybody, would do this in the church that I'm going to now. True Christian-filled church. So in the church that I used to go to, there were wooden benches, wooden pews. Okay, everybody got that? I normally weigh, well, when I started having my boys, morning, I weighed like 93 pounds when I started having kids, and then I weighed 105 about midway through, and now about 108, somewhere around in there. 5 foot nothing. That's what I say. A little bit nice, a lot spicy. That's just kind of me. So anyhow, I wrote down that in that church, during all of those pregnancies, during like just trying to survive, nursing, pregnant, raising kids, anyhow, nobody in that church ever offered me any kind of like padding to sit on when I was pregnant, nursing, had lots of kids with me. Nobody, like they say, hey, how are you? Fine. Nobody ever offered me some kind of padding or anything, or simply just comfort, just like hug an extra long time. Like when I wanted to pull away, that they just held me. Nobody ever did that. So, that was just not a thing. Nobody brought me meals after I had the kids. None of that happened in the church I used to go to. So you will know them by their fruits. You will know them by their fruits. Yeah, in that church, there never was a time that anybody ever did that for me. Never came and sat with me after I had the kids. Matter of fact, one of them, I had a person that said that they were going to come for 2 weeks after I had that kid, and they actually left 3 days into it. And on day 3, I was down in the barn milking goats, carrying my baby in a little swaddle thing. They were born in the winter time, so I had to, have a big jacket on to keep them nice and warm. And while I was milking goats, I was nursing my child because the person up and left me because they had to go. So here's the thing. If you've been offended by a church because they haven't comforted you, they haven't come alongside you, they haven't prayed over you, they haven't just simply offered you like a little seat to sit on, a wood bench while you're heavy and pregnant and nursing another kid, you will know them by their fruits. Find a different church. Find a church where people come and pray over you. People comfort you. People hug you and hold you when you are just like so broken. I told one of the ladies, I'm like, you're a brat. Like, you made me cry. And I needed to. I needed to sob the other day. And like, we were praying over other people in other situations. She just reached across the group and just took me in her arms and held me. That is the kind of church you need to find. A church that will hold you, that will comfort you, that will love you, that display the fruits of the Spirit. Find out what they are, because it's love. God is love. If you're broken and you need somebody to hold you, find a church. Find a church with people that are Christians. You will know them by their fruits. Love. Do they love you? Do they love you when you need it? Like, do you have a little kid and nobody brings you meals? Find a different church. Do you lose your mother and nobody calls you, nobody texts you, nobody Facebook messages you? Like, we have a bazillion and 10 ways that we can get a hold of people. And I'm telling you that if you are not surrounded by those kind of people, find a different church. Because you deserve love. God is love. And people who are true Christians will hold you during those times, will feed you during those times, will house you during those times. Yeah. Don't get, you can get offended, but don't get offended with God, because those are not his people. You will know them by their fruits. Christians are love. So, anyhow, that's my soapbox for the day. A little bit nice, really spicy. Anyhow, I hope you have a blessed, beautiful, blessed Sunday. Keep on walking. Keep on walking every step of the way. Jesus has you. God has you. I just want to encourage you to be the best version God has called you to be, because you are it. You're the only one. You're the only one God made. Thank goodness he only made one of me. Love ya. Later.